Hello everyone, it is MKO through and through here, and today we'll be talking about the Man in the Suit analog horror. So let's get started, shall we? In the first episode, we start off with the cut in the footage. It states, quote unquote, the man in the suit was unknown at the time. It already started off with some cliffhanger. Who is the man in the suit, you may ask? Well, let's find out together, shall we? Later on, it says the main actor that plays the man in the suit had a weird history with it, showing us a photo of them a few seconds later. Once after these words were said, it states the actor playing the suit, which is named Gojira, had a passion with using and acting in the suit. And another actor on set said that the main person playing Gojira also had a name, and their name was Goji. So while he was acting, Goji stopped moving all of a sudden. This was the last photo of him on set that was taken. Minutes passed by. Nothing. No sound, no movement, until he starts moving like nothing happens. His breathing sounds unnatural, not human, you may say. He moves and stops moving. This happens for a couple of minutes. He then asked a few people on set to make sure he takes off the suit. When they take the suit off, they'd expect this. The actor was fused into the Gojira. They decided to film another movie. It was as usual as someone infused in a suit can be. A minute after a Godzilla film plays, it cuts off. It cuts out with a message stating they kept the man in the suit for another film, and the company named Toho said if the public knows what happened to Goji, they would be out of business in under a few days for allowing what happened to him to take place. Although they don't even know what happened. They asked a couple of doctors to inspect on Goji to see what happened. After the inspection is over, doctors couldn't find any logical reason to what happened to Goji, other than pills, as they stated. And while this was all happening, there was another actor on set in a suit named Anigiris. Sorry if I say it wrong, I don't know what the actual name for it is. Everything on film was doing really well, for how well it can be. Until the fight scene happens. Goji would chomp deeply into the skin of the actor, screaming in pain. The actor cried for help. He quickly fainted. As he awoke and everyone on set feared the worst. They tried taking off the suit, but it wouldn't budge. They thought he wouldn't turn out like Goji. That's impossible, right? They soon were proven wrong. With only one Godzilla actor on set, Goji. They used him for the next film. The person filming these tapes decided to introduce himself. From what we know, he is our main protagonist. And he knows they will find him soon. He needs to be quick. Continuing on set, Goji had to film with American actors, which Goji didn't seem very pleased doing. They changed his role to be more appealing to a younger audience. And on film, Goji didn't even like the actor who played Kong, who was also American. While filming, everything was going smoother than expected until it happened again. Goji just decided to attack another actor. This time, he pushed Kong to the edge of a cliff, soon falling down himself. As both of them struggle in the water, only one arose from it, Goji. Our protagonist takes a picture of what happened before he quickly gets off set and packs up. But the lights go out. He hears screaming in the next room from him. Knowing he doesn't want to be next, he leaves. But before he does, he sees a figure. He doesn't know what it is, so he uses the camera's flash to see who it is. It was him. After his encounter with Goji, he was in shock but curious. He called up his friend named Elijah to see what she can find out. She was smart with this type of stuff anyway, right? And to his shock, she was also interested.
The thing is, whatever this was caused wasn't from a pill. This is something else. Oh, God. This is the work of radiation. Holy shit. The man in the suit doesn't fuse with the suit instantly. His body explodes in the suit, then it reshapes itself in the suit. How do I explain this? Imagine a cream-filled donut. Without the cream, it's mostly a flat donut. That was the suit before, but because of the filling. The man, it basically filled up all the space. But him and a cream-filled donut are different. The cream and donut are separate entities. There is a barrier so they don't mix. The man in the suit, however, his skin, his flesh, his bones, it's fusing with the suit. His teeth would be the suit's. Whatever he took. It's mutating him. It's making him more like a creature than a human. Soon he will have animalistic properties, like using its teeth more effectively, and would be able to control his tail. You said his eyes could move, and that they are bloodshot? But in this photo, his eyes flashed back. Human eyes don't do that. You need to try and put him down. If not, it is probably too late for mankind.
During the call, she stated that he was mutated into a beast. He asked when Goji will be fully mutated. She said that they can't stop it now. She told them to go ask them for an artist's description for his full mutation. While his Japanese is a bit rusty, he did get the artist's description. I'll buy it. Probably a little bit too much. I just need to see this. After his encounter with Goji, he snuck back into a Toho to find a tape labeled in Japanese. Here's what he found.
私たちは自分たちが置かれている状況を十分に認識しています。私たちは彼らが聞くために何が必要かをテストするために最善を尽くします。両方に対していくつかの音声 Q を試してみます。まずはスーツを着た男性から始めましょう。私たちは彼を留置場に入れました。彼を訓練できるようになるまで彼がそこにいることを確認します。彼は光を破壊したが闇だけを破壊しましたが大丈夫です。私たちのカメラには暗視機能があります。
スーツネーションの奇跡、今始まる。オーディオは
So what can we analyze? Well, from what we understand from the first 5 episodes is one, there is multiple Japanese descriptions in each video. Later on in this video, I'll explain what they are. Later translated in the comments, that's up for you to decide if you guys want to figure this out yourselves. What we know is our main protagonist cannot be known, otherwise, which I'm guessing Toho will find out. And Gojo was in shock before he transformed. This shock must have kept him from speaking or moving his whole body because he couldn't have done anything. In each episode, we do know also that he gets more aggressive. He was calm and collective in the first episode. Next one, he got more aggressive to the point where he injured an actor because he was fine until that actor came on set to do the fight scene with him. He injured and killed 2 actors on set. By the screaming that our character heard was most likely staff due to them only being known to be on set during this incident. He knows who our main character is and doesn't seem very pleased that we know who he is. So what's going on here, you may ask? I couldn't figure out any logical reason other than control. Whoever operates, or ghost, etc., that the suit is, has been controlling the actor's mind this whole time. The actor was shown to be quite literally obsessed with the suit before being turned, stating that the co-directors have told him multiple times to not bring the suit with him at home, which he decided to deny. And whatever it is, it doesn't want anyone to find out. They have been hiding until it has reached its full potential, as seen in the artist's description. I believe during the early stages of it happening, the actor tried fighting it, but soon understood what he needed to do: control. I know this because of the YouTube descriptions, where it speaks in a third-person view from Goji, stating multiple times that the Americans deserve this to what they did to Hiroshima. Fortunately, this is where our episode stops for today. I really like this analog horror because instead of gaining suspense and an over-dramatic jump scare like most analog horrors do, they use a more liminal tact, a creepy vibe which keeps you up at night. No cheap jump scares, just the thought of being there is terrifying. I suspect what will be in store for us in the next episode is that we'll get new info on what happened to Goji when he was during his transformation. And during this time, the actor has been shown to not like the Americans. So if that's the case, what I can analyze is that they will try to hurt the Americans in the next movie they make with them. Or they will try and figure out how to take the suit off from him. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's commentary video. If you did want to like, subscribe, and if you also want to, you can donate to my Cash App or comment. Anyways, bye.